Checky. What's going on out there this fine Tuesday evening in MECA land? I hope everybody is off to a good start this week. I know we're running around like a chicken with our head cut off today and yesterday. We had a long little trip, went up to Michigan. We went fishing for our anniversary and birthday week. So had a good little trip doing that. Got back, been catching up here. I think I've answered most of the tickets that I had about points and things. I still have a few more, I think, Texas events to enter this evening, and then I should be caught up there. So that stuff's coming along. What's going on, Joe? How we doing this evening? If you have points discrepancies or issues with your points or classes showing up twice, please put a support ticket in. It makes it a little bit easier for me to hunt down and take care of it. So make sure you're putting your support tickets in. It seems like we're slowly but surely getting things together there. So website's coming along. Still a few little bumps in the road and things of that nature, but nonetheless, seems to be starting to work out here. So make sure you're checking those out and putting in your tickets or getting a hold of us so we can try and get you taken care of. What else? We had the Big Show 5 this weekend, last weekend in Michigan. Had I think a new modified one world record. Jeremy Willie, congratulations. I've got to find his score sheet here so I can get the record translated over to the website. But nonetheless, we did get a new modified, I think it was modified one world record, Jeremy Willie. So congratulations there, Jeremy. New world record. What's going on, Mr. Beard? We also gave away our perpetual demo award, and that went to Mr. Daniel Swears. So congratulations to him. All the competitors that came out and, kicked it with us, camped out, hung out, competed, helped me celebrate my birthday this last weekend. We appreciate you and looking forward to the next one. Yeah, that went on this weekend. What's going on, Mr. Kramer? I do think we have a few events coming up this weekend. So Steel Valley Regionals there at West Monco Arena and Wheeling, West Virginia. Looks like Chad's got a Sullivan Lake show going on this weekend. Looks like we got Bass and Bites in Illinois. It looks like we got a Brothers Bass Bash on Sunday in Doylestown, Ohio, and then the second day of SVR. And then coming up here on the 24th, 25th, we got a few events coming at you guys. You got a Friday night show there in Hebron, Ohio. And then, of course, we're gearing up for our next 4X here in Kentucky, the Full Throttle event presented by Eminence and Chiare and Eminence. So shout out to those folks. Make sure you get out to that event. Should be a great event. At the Bullitt County Fairgrounds there in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. Shannon and I'll be on site. It'll be a 4X world record event. Of course, we'll have some Chiare and Eminent stuff out there, so come check it out. Help us show some love to our sponsors there and get your 4X points and set some world records. So that's all coming up. Again, this weekend, we got the Steel Valley Regionals. We got a Sullivan Lake in Indiana. We got Bass and Bites in Illinois. And then you got a Brothers Bass Bash in Ohio. And the second day of Steel Valley Regionals. all those that are curious, all my sound quality folks that are getting ready to head out to West Virginia here this weekend. Looks like our judges are going to be Tony, Matt, and myself. So you get to look forward to us taking a listen to your vehicles, and hopefully we'll have some good feedback for you guys and see who the winners are for the MECA part of SVR this year. Looking forward to that. So got my Airbnb rented finally because I space balled it. So I got that done last night. So we got a place to stay, Mr. Matt and Tony, if you're watching. I got that handled. So I guess I'll see you guys there. Hopefully we'll be able to head out on Thursday sometime and get there Friday and get things set up. We'll probably be in the building there. We'll be able to take registration probably around, I don't know, noon sometime until about 3. So what's going on, Mr. Hibbard, Duckman? I heard it was going to be hot there at Only Tents today because you got a bad score. What's going on, Mr. Dustin? Hope you're having a good evening. So, you guys got any questions for me this evening? Anything like that? I don't really have a whole lot. Like I said, I'm kind of chickening with my head off. I've been running around, caught up on some kitchen stuff, got my yard work done, got Daniel's name put on the demo award, got my check wrote to send out to the Hillsdale County folks for the rest of the venue fees. Got to the bank, did all kinds of stuff today. I even got a little bait caught. Uh-oh. What's the record for Park and Pound 2? Looks like 134.39. What's going on, Miss Alt, Mr. Chad, Mr. Michael Sullins? How you guys doing this evening? Sure you like us up, share us up. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you like and follow the main MECA page here. Hopefully we'll be able to slow down here a little bit, I think, after the full throttle event. So we've had a good little stint of being on the road here. We've been making it home for a day or two at a time and loading and unloading and back on the road again. So quite a bit going on there. But I think I played some catch up, like I said, on the tickets. Got a few more things on the scores and stuff. And then I've still got 3 or 4 shows over here. I think they're Texas events from Melissa that I need to get entered this evening. So I think we're still working on getting all the scores in from this weekend, but most of them are. So make sure you go check it out. Make sure we didn't miss you. I know that there's a few still Shannon's still working on, but it looks like most of those are in there. You missed the record, huh? Let's see. Yeah, Jack Hawley missed the record by 400s at the show. So, yeah. Yeah, Shannon's been working on it. I don't know how far she got, but I know she just ran up to the store. So she's been working on that today. What else we got going on this fine week? Yeah, like I said, hopefully after we get back from West Virginia here, Bullitt County's not too far. I know we got a Maryland trip. I don't know, we got a lot of them on the road this year, so hopefully I can play some more catch up when we get back here from West Virginia. And since I'll be at least in town for a couple weeks here, so make sure you put your tickets in if you've got points problems and stuff, because I should be able to actually have a few days at home after this West Virginia trip. I think I answered most of them. There are a couple that were a little funky. I'm going to have to talk to the web guy about, but other than that, I think I caught up on the tickets at least that were in the site for points, except for I think there's 2 or 3 still pending that I need some help with. So make sure if you have any discrepancies, any points missing, things like that. If it's not a show, even if it's a show that just happened or whatever, make sure you put a ticket in. It just makes it easier for us to hunt it down and get it straightened out. So I don't really have a whole lot right now. What's going on, Mr. Redbeard? Significant gains. Gains are good, okay? What else we got going on this week? Yep, full throttle in 2 weeks, 25th. Yeah, if it there is a couple of them that are like that, so make sure you put in a ticket, and those are the ones that are weird to me. So make sure you put in a ticket so I can talk to the website guy about it. It makes everything easier if you go ahead and put in a ticket. If the competitor puts a ticket in, so we can go right to their information and see everything we need to see. So if it doesn't show up towards the profile or towards the front in a day or so, uh, have them put another ticket in. All right, what else we got going on this fine week? Michael, try doing that again, because if you gave up, they've fixed that 2 or 3 weeks ago. And until I get her membership straightened out, there's no way for me to have it tabulate points. So I guess try that again, because it should be fixed. Just make sure you're logged all the way out and you start a new browser window and go in there like you've never been there before, and basically go down to where it lets you purchase a membership and use the same email. I know there's been a couple of folks that couldn't get it to work, but I've uh, it's been working, so you should be able to get that going. I know it got frustrating, so a lot of people quit, but that should be fixed now, so it shouldn't give you that error. If it does, I guess put another ticket in, because I don't see her ticket anymore. At least let me make sure. And he probably thinks he fixed it. So Okay, so it shows me that the internet guy here says he resolved it. So let me see something here. And I'm still talking to Mr. Sullins, so give me a second here. Okay, so I'm showing Shay as an active member. And it looks like I've got one, two, three modified 2 dueling demo scores for 45 points and a modified 5 score for 3 points. That's not to say we might not have to go put the member number in or anything. But I'm showing that she should be able to get in. So let me try this. I'm going to send her a password reset to her email here, or the email that's on file, and see if that gets her in. What's going on, Mr. Forness? Thanks, Rick. I appreciate that, man. But I don't buy a membership, Michael, because it looks like she's active in there. I don't know what they did, but it looks like her member number should be 700958. I don't know if that's different, but that's what it's showing me in here. Yeah. Okay. So, what's going on, Mr. Simone? Mr. Conehead, how's everybody doing this evening? Anybody got any other questions for me this fine evening? I'm still trying to get things together so we could try to get out of here. We got a few loads of plates to make still. Got to order some parts for some trophies. Oh, dang, I disappeared. Charles Simone. But let's see here. Dang it. Yay. What was I going to do? This is what I was going to do. Boom. So, real quick, I just wanted to go over the event schedule real quick and the little filters. We got the 2026 season. We show upcoming events here. looks like we got 39 upcoming events. So when you use the filters, I saw a post the other day, and I guess really I just want everybody to know that the website is working on the event schedule. These are just the events that we have permanently, permanent, nailed down, scheduled, and hopefully, they're good to go. Um, I had some folks complaining about, I guess, how many events there were. But like, just for example, they kept telling me there was only two. But yeah, there's three upcoming events in Ohio, and those are just the events that have been submitted. Unfortunately, we can't post events that haven't been submitted, and our event directors cannot post events or send us events until sometimes things take a little bit longer than we'd like. There are, several events that we're working on trying to plant some roots so we can start scheduling them out farther. But either way, I just wanted everybody to know that the events, thing is working the way it's supposed to. So like if you click all events, you can see that there's actually been 19 events in Ohio this year, not three. Or two. So if you click upcoming, obviously it filters it down. And, I'm sure even our judges and EDs and things of that nature, myself, we all understand work and all that stuff. So we'd love to get things scheduled out as quick as we can for you guys. It just doesn't always work out that way. So just bear with us and make sure you're checking, the event schedule regularly, because we do add events throughout the year, as the directors submit them and as we hammer out details and get things locked in. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick. You can, filter them down by multipliers, things like that. Um, Obviously, I got the state selected, so you can filter them down by, multipliers and see all of those. So those are all the 4X events. And then the ones we still got coming up, we got the Steel Valley 4X this weekend, sound quality only. And then we're pushing towards the Full Throttle event presented by Chiare and Eminence. So I'm really looking forward to that one there at the Bullitt County Fairgrounds. I hope a lot of you can make it out and show those guys some love. Then we're supposed to be at Nope in Maryland in August, and then Tennessee, and then we'll round it out in Georgia for our last 4X. But coming up quick, Full Throttle in Kentucky. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there. But I just wanted to kind of address that real quick. See if I can catch up on my chat here. I am going to get you something together, Zach. Don't worry, buddy. Yeah, I'm expecting my pirate duck for sure. But anyway, so that's kind of the event schedule. Obviously, we got our homepage, and when I'm telling you guys go in there like you've never been there before, like I can sign out here, and then where it says join, you can click that and go ahead and click here and just basically repurchase the membership using your same email. But since I've been logged in, it's got that kind of thing there already. But you go there, or else you can even go right down here and click become a member or whatever. So that's good to know. Maybe what else we got? All right. Well, I guess I'm going to come back here. Let's see. Turn this off. All right. Haha, I figured it out. They changed all my buttons. Always updating something. What's going on, Mr. B Craft? All right. Any other questions for me this fine evening? Rules questions, event questions, anything like that? What's going on out there? They're all right. But the problem is some of them are old or whatever, and I have to reselect the site. So if you have a duplicate in your profile, if you'll submit a ticket for me, it makes it way easier for me to hunt down. And hopefully, the more tickets I get, the closer it'll get to having one class. But they're all correct. Zach said no smoke from Willie. But basically, it's where the classes didn't match because I thought I was going to do something and then I thought wrong. So I'm slowly working on that. It's just hard to find them all. I did find out last night that a lot of the old shows don't have classes selected at all. So I've got quite a bit to do there to catch up with. I'll be working on entering a few more shows this evening, and I might get to messing with that a little bit. But like I said, once we get back from West Virginia here, our next event's not far from the house, or at least within an hour. So we won't have to be traveling out of town and stuff. So I should have a few days once we get back from West Virginia Monday to actually start digging in on some of that. So bear with me. I'm going to get it sorted out, hopefully, before it's all said and done. But like I said, I do think I've caught up on most of the tickets that I was able to actually do something with. I do believe there's still 3 or 4 left that I'm going to have some assistance with. But hopefully I've got most of that stuff together for you guys. All right. Oh, he said he's watching, Zach. So he's watching you. He said, no punks allowed. All right, what else we got going on? Oh, I'm over here clicking buttons because it's showing me new stuff. All the buttons. Oh man. Let's see here. Go through some emails real quick. Do, 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 do. Dang, I can't leave these alone for 10 minutes. Jeez. Yay, I did it. All right. See what we got on here. Yeah, I talked about the events that were coming up a little bit earlier, Jeremy, but there are a few events coming up this weekend. Looks like we got SVR there in Wheeling, West Virginia. It's a SQ only 4X. We got a Sullivan Lake show there in Sullivan, Indiana. We got Bass and Bites in Edwards, Illinois. We got Brothers Bass Bash in Doylestown, Ohio. And then the second day of Steel Valley. So all those are coming up this weekend. Thanks for earning them, Eric. Congratulations, and any of you guys that need stickers, reach out to us, and we'll try to get them sent out to you. What's going on, Mr. Kevin? Oh, yeah, I had Chadwick on the Blackstone this weekend, hooking everybody up with the burgers and dogs. We had a cooler full of drinks and some chips, and we had a food truck back out on us at the last minute. So I was like, hey, we'll just hook everybody up and take some donations. So I appreciate everybody that donated and got some of the dollars back there on the food. But it was pretty darn good. I was able to grab a couple hamburgers. So thanks, Chadwick, for cooking it up for us. I had Wayne and Zach and Mercedes and Philip Slayball and Matt and Mr. Jake out there helping us. So I appreciate all you guys making it a successful event, and all the competitors. Like I said, hopefully you guys had fun. So but let's see here. So these are the events that are coming up this weekend that I was just talking about with you guys. Looks like we got Steel Valley Regionals, West Bronco Arena, Wheeling, West Virginia. Shannon and I will be there. It looks like Tony and Matt and myself will be judging sound quality for you guys out there. So looking forward to seeing everybody. Looks like Chad's got a Sullivan Lake event there in Sullivan, Indiana this weekend. And then it looks like Jason's got a Bass and Bites event there in Edwards, Illinois. So all those events are happening Saturday. And then Sunday, we got the Brothers Bass Bash there in Doylestown, Ohio. And then we have the last day of Steel Valley there. So that's all coming up. And then, of course, the one I've been shouting about here, the Full Throttle 4X event presented by Chiare and Eminence there at the Bullitt County Fairgrounds. And obviously we got a couple other things coming up there. Michigan, South Carolina, Iowa, Mississippi, all that stuff coming up on that weekend. So quite a few events still to come. I know there'll still be a lot more scheduled as well. So what's going on, Mr. Potts? Oh, they want to know if you're on the grill again Saturday, Chadwick. I guess that is another thing. Thank you, Christopher Anderson, for reminding me. I just want to thank everybody for all the birthday wishes on my timeline at the show. They sang me happy birthday. Really appreciate it. Another year down. Hopefully we could do another one and do it better than the last one. But, we'll see. Working hard over here trying to get things figured out. But I really do appreciate all the birthday wishes. So thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. SVR. Mr. Eberhard, yes, I will be at SVR. And yes, we will be taking registration on site. I plan on being at the venue Friday morning or early afternoon sometime, and we'll set up a little table or whatever, and we'll probably hang out till about 3 o'clock and take registration, maybe a little bit longer. But that's our plan for now. What's going on, Mr. McGraw? What's going on, Mr. Webster? Let's see here. I'm going to look at your membership here, James. Let me unshare my stuff. All right. All right, James, you should see a password reset email. anytime now, and see if that gets you in. Oh, Chad said he'll bring the grill and cook it all. So Chad said he'll bring his grill. You guys bring the dogs and burgers or whatever you want him to cook, and he'll hook you up. His daughter made an expensive cheerleading team, so congratulations, Chad's daughter, and ouch, Chad's wallet. But yeah, he's more than happy and willing to help you guys out. Huh. So for some reason, Christopher, it looks like your membership got canceled through Stripe, which is the third party people that hold the CC information and stuff. I'll have to, Chris, if you could please put in a ticket for me, and so I can talk it over with the web guy and figure out what we need to do here. Because I don't quite know. It's probably just missing the results or missing the member number, Mr. Solons. Let me see here. Um, you said Sullivan Lake 1 and 2, so let's see. Yeah. Dang it, what was her member number? Give me just a second here. No, I should be able to straighten this one out too. All right, getting there. And then we said Sullivan Lake 2. Okay, refresh your page and see if those are in there now. They should be. Yeah, so James, let's see. I'm going to share my screen again here. So if you go scroll down to the bottom here where it says member support, if you'll click that for me and click open a support ticket, and then click this button here that says new ticket and give me as much information as you can. And I usually talk to Jim on Mondays. Every once in a while, we'll skip a week. Uh, but if you'll put a ticket in for me, so I can see if we can get that straightened out. It's definitely much easier if the person that is the one that needs the help or whatever puts the ticket in, because it gives him a bunch of even myself, when I'm looking at it, it gives you a bunch of more information about the actual individual user and makes things a lot easier to look at and figure out. So um, that's how you get to the support tickets there for anybody that's curious. So that would be greatly appreciated. I think it's really set up to do that 1 point thing. It's actually tabulating the points for everybody, that like all the points that they earned for their placements, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the 1 point per person thing would be about. I'm amazing. But I might be wrong too. I haven't looked at the team points thing yet. I haven't got that far. I've been trying to get everybody's regular points straightened out and get everybody in here. So if you do see a problem or whatever, go ahead and put a ticket in right here where I showed you guys. Again, you'll just you could go right to the home page, scroll down to the bottom here, go to member support, click a support ticket, click new ticket, and then just give us as much information as you can about what your problem is or what you need to have fixed, and we'll try to get it resolved for you as quick as we can. Let's see here. I'm back. There we go. All right, you guys. Well, like I said, I'm trying to do a little catch up here. Still running around like a chicken with my head off. Got a few more things to do this evening. We got several events coming at you guys this weekend. SVR, Shannon and myself will be there. It looks like me, Tony, and Matt will be judging some SQ cars. And looking forward to seeing everybody out there in West Virginia. Sorry. Yeah, it's probably missing the member number, Johnny. If you know your member number, just put a ticket in, and that'll show me your member number when you put the ticket in, and it should make it pretty quick from there. But if you know your member number, I can do it right now. Seven zero zero 446. And make sure you're putting your member number on your score sheet so that the judges know to enter it into the term lab and all that stuff too, because that's probably part of the issue here. 700 446. All right, I think you should be fixed now, Johnny. So check that out for me, but I think it should be good now. And then let's see here. Tickets, because you definitely don't have open ticket. So let me see. Closed. Yeah, I'm not. 'All right. Sorry, y'all. What's going on, Mr. Miguel? Doing pretty good. And the correct way to do this, y'all, is please put in a ticket. I'm going to fix the ones that I'm catching on here tonight, but please put in a ticket because that's how I keep track of, getting everybody square. But let's see here. Mr. Michael Brown made of steel. Seven oh 914. All right, Mr. Brown, double check me. I think you should have those there now. And we're doing pretty good, Mr. Miguel. All right. So again, before I hop off here, everybody, if you do have a points problem, if you see a duplicate class, especially because I know there's a couple duplicate classes in the results. There's not duplicate classes in my back end, but some of the results, how they were entered, I guess don't match my abbreviations or my spelling or whatever. So if you see a duplicate class, please put a ticket in so I can run over to that event, and check out your profile and stuff. And it just helps me find which events that are causing the issues quicker, because there's 150 something events on the schedule, and I think 100 and close to 110 or so of them are already done. So quite a bit to try to go through there. So if you do have a duplicate or you need your points fixed or anything like that, you're not bothering us at this point. And I can fix a lot of the points and class stuff at this point. So if you put a ticket in, like I said, you might have to bear with me this week. But once we get back from West Virginia, I should have a few days to, crack down on that. I think I'm caught up for the most part, other than the tickets I'm going to need assistance on. Looking forward to seeing everybody out this weekend in West Virginia. We'll be at SVR doing sound quality, and then several other events going on this weekend. So if you're getting out to event, good luck, safe travels, high scores, and I guess until next time, keep it loud and clear, MECA heads. Now I gotta find my stuff.